Hey, what's up, guys? We're here live tonight with our Xfinity B-League series. We're at Sonoma Speedway. Should be a good race tonight, guys. This is race number 3. Last week, these guys were at Michigan. They put on a great show. So, just right now, just waiting on the invite, and we'll get started here in a second. Should be interesting tonight. These guys have been practicing pretty hard, so we'll see how it goes tonight. So we should be getting the invite here just shortly. Like I said, third race of the season. We've had 2 different winners already, so Wentz was the big winner last week at Michigan. He had a really good car. We'll just have to see how it goes this week. Maybe we can have another first-time winner, or maybe a repeat winner. We'll just have to see how it goes. Appreciate all you guys for tuning in, and hopefully you guys can see a good race. Like I said, just waiting on the timer. Kind of give you guys the rundown on how the running order will be tonight. JD qualified on the pole. Outside pole will be Stewart. Third will be Big Bird. Fourth will be Blazing Guns. Fifth will be Ernest. Sixth will be Micah Edwards. And rounding out the field will be Nowinski, our last week's winner. So it says he wanted to start from the back tonight, so we'll see how it goes. Like I said before in the last broadcast last time, we do this every Sunday. Our B-League starts at 7:30. We qualify during the week. The races are all of our road course races are 25%, 3 times wear. We do run stages. We do run damage, relaxed cautions. So if anybody's interested in running the B-League or the A-League, A-League runs at 9:15 tonight. We got a big field there. So let's be blue screen for just a second. Invite is out. So we're getting ready to go. We are live.
I woke up too early one morning late last fall. I couldn't hear you breathing, couldn't feel you on my arm. And Lord, the room was freezing with the window open wide.
Should be a good race for you guys tonight. I think these guys might put on a good show. Sonoma's a hard place to race, especially when you got a lot of cars out there as well. So this is one of these tracks that you got to hit your marks. You kind of got to get in the groove. Once you get in the groove, you can really turn some fast laps here. So looks like we're already underway. Let's see where we at here. Looks like Stewart might be like we already got somebody around already, last week's winner. Let's ride around here with JD for a minute, see how these guys are getting around the track. Looks like he might be leading the race. Stewart's running second. Oh no, looks like Blazing Guns might be leading the race. Looks like Stewart's a little bit hot on his tail right now, so this is kind of a short race. His third stage is only 4 laps, so you kind of got to be quick on your marks. Got to be in the groove right off the bat because you don't have a whole lot of time. Like he kind of missed the turn a little bit there, but that allows Stewart to get up under him. Like Stewart's going to drive it in there pretty hard. Trying to go through the field a little bit. Kind of right around with JD for a second. Like he's chasing down Blazing Guns here. Oh, like he's going to miss the corner just a little bit. Kind of slowed Stewart up a little bit, like Blazing Guns kind of missed the corner a little bit too. He's off track. He's spun out. Puts JD in the lead. It's like Stewart's right there on him, though. One little mistake. I mean, it's thing about this track, man, is if you can kind of get in the groove and just stay on the racetrack, most of the time you're going to have a good you'll have a good finish. You know, there's a lot of hills up and down, a lot of sharp corners, so it'll be interesting to see, you know, in this longer stage. I think stage 3 is like 12 laps or so, so it'll be interesting to see how these guys tire wear. Oh, looks like JD missed the corner. He's in the wall. Looks like put Stewart out front. So already we've had like four different race leaders, so that tells you right there, you know, it's kind of got to get a groove here. So it's like Stewart's looking pretty good right now. Got Micah Edwards, he's our points leader. He's right behind him. Like he kind of missed the corner a little bit. Looks like Bickler might be off the pace just a little. Looks like Blazing Guns is up on the rear bumper of Micah Edwards. Like Stewart's kind of pulled off a little bit. Here comes JD on the outside. Micah Edwards, that was like a smooth turn there. He's right there. Looks like he might be gaining a little bit of ground on Stewart. Should be coming up pretty close to a stage end, so these guys are probably trying to drive hard to get as many stage points and stuff as they can. So it's a long track, so there's a lot of areas where you can make mistakes. Looks like he's going to drive it in there pretty hard there. He's on the bumper. See if he can make the pass. Like he kind of took it a little easy. Oh, see, Stewart run off the racetrack right there. Just one little slip there. Michael was there and he got him. Got a new race leader, or points leader. Looked like Stewart and JD drove it in there pretty hard. It's going to be a dog race to the last corner here. Stewart drove it in there. The 9 kind of opened the door, so it's like it's going to be a drag race. This must be the white. This must be kind of the stage here. Well, looks like it may be one more lap. Here comes JD on the inside. It's a good little 3-car battle right here. He's got some lap traffic up ahead of him. JD's going to get around him pretty clean, so this is the area, the stretch right here. Like Stewart kind of made a good little entry there. Can't quite make it stick though. You see, oh, JD's off the track a little bit. He put Stewart back in the lead. That's why I tell you, it's easy to make a mistake here if you try to overdrive. this might be the last lap right here before stage 1. Looks like that's the end of stage 1. Looks like Stewart got it. So it looks like Stewart will take that stage. Looks like JD. Looks like JD will run the 2nd. Micah Edwards 3rd, and Blazing Guns 4th. These guys put on a pretty good race right there. They were battling so many different winners. Leaders, I'm sorry. So I think this stage here is 5 laps, so it's like Wentz was struggling a little bit, Big Bird was struggling, Ernest was struggling a little bit. Here we go, beginning of stage 2 here. Got JD and Stewart on the front row. So who's going to win the dog race in turn 1? Uh-oh, Blazing Guns going to drive in there. Stewart going in there pretty good. Looks like he got it to stick. Looks like Big Bird's off the course a little bit. Blazing Guns off the course, like something may have happened. Oh, like Big Bird's around, like we got a caution. Maybe. No, it doesn't look like a caution. Like it's going to be a dogfight right here between JD and Stewart. I think I did kind of pull it away just a little bit. Right around. JD took it real easy. Got Stewart all over the back of it. There's Micah Edwards in the picture. Having a good solid run right now. Looks like Stewart kind of missed the corner just a little bit, got a little sand. Looks like JD's pulling off a little bit, but like I said, earlier we had a couple of different race leaders and the leader made mistakes, so it's easy to get a little bit lazy when you're out front like that and start missing the mark. So looks like they're starting to get pretty separated now. So still comes in there pretty good. Big Bird kind of off the pace a little bit. Blazing Guns, I think he might have been caught up in a little bit of a mayhem earlier on the start. Micah Edwards there. Having a solid run. It's like Blazing Guns is off the course a little bit. Ernest is off the pace a little bit. JD still your race leader. Looks like he's opened up a pretty good gap on the 2nd place. Stewart. Right around with Stewart for a second. Let's see what his point of view. All these guys seem to be hitting pretty good marks right now, so maybe they might be getting in the groove a little bit. Looks like Micah Edwards might be catching Stewart just a little bit. Still back here. Looks like Micah might have messed up a corner maybe just a little bit, because he looked like he was gaining ground. This car looks pretty solid. That's a good corner. JD's opened up a pretty good gap. Stewart's still in the picture though. One little mistake by JD, Stewart could be right there. I think if JD can hold on to it, he might be your stage 2 winner. It's like Stewart's kind of opened up a gap on Micah. Micah's got a pretty good gap on, might be Blazing Guns. JD's opened up a huge lead. Next stage will be longer, so maybe these guys can stay a little bit better, but until JD's put in some good practice, he's really looking good right now. So not sure what kind of lap times he's turning. Probably 131, 132 probably. Maybe 133s. Looks pretty good. Car looks pretty good right now. Up on some lap traffic here. I think that's Ernest. Ernest did the courteous thing. Like JD gonna drive it in there really hard. We got a big gap, guys. It's hard to keep up with where's where. It's like JD still leading the way. Still got a really huge. He's opened up a lot more of a gap now. So I think if JD can hold on to what he's doing right now and just stay on the course, and I think he might be a big favorite to win the race tonight. As long as he can just stay clean, stay on the track, not make any mistakes. I think he's showing a lot of muscle right now. He's probably 4 to 5 seconds ahead of Stewart probably. Oh, Stewart, like he took a shortcut or something. That allowed Micah Edwards is gaining some ground here. In a hurry. Oh, there he is. He's on him. He's going to try to go to the inside of him. It's a good little battle right here. It's a battle for second place. These stage points are huge. They make a difference when it comes playoff time and stuff. So any points you can get, extra points you can get, position is good. Like Micah, I don't know, like Stewart missed a corner. Here comes Micah, he's going to pass him. That's what I'm talking about right there. One little mistake can cost you a position. That's a point. So looks like that's a stage in. Looks like JD will be your stage 2 winner. Looks like it'll be JD, Micah Edwards, and Stewart top 3. So Stewart took the first stage, JD the second stage. I wonder if Micah could take the third stage and bring home the win. So here we go. Final stage here. This is for the win, so we're all stacked back up together, so looks like Blazing Guns going to try to get second from Stewart. You know, he got caught up in that mishap just a little bit earlier. You know, at the beginning of that stage, kind of got him behind, so it's a good little battle. Looks like the 6 going to drive it in there pretty hard. These guys are all stacked together. It's the best race. It's the best racing right now. Like Big Bird off the course just a little bit. Oh, Stewart drove it in there too hard. Got off the course there. Got a little like Wentz, and Big Bird got off the course in the back. Like Blazing Guns going to go to second. Micah Edwards third. Stewart fourth. It's like Micah going to get the whole shot there like he was going to, but he kind of backed off a little bit, saying, hey, it's a little bit too early. Oh, Stewart got a little upset. Looks like it's going to be a drag race. Like Stewart kind of drove in there a little aggressive, but hey, it don't look like he touched him or nothing, but like it was maybe a clean pass, just being a little aggressive. He's going to hit the wall. That allows the 9 to get back up underneath. He'll make the pass back. Meanwhile, I think JD and Blazing Guns is kind of checked out. We're going to check on these guys right quick. Like JD's kind of in his own little world right now. He's got a good car right now. Opening up a really good lead here. I think if he can just keep his nose clean and take it kind of easy, I think he's got the race win. It's like Blazing Guns. He's going to have some company here in a few minutes, I bet. We got Micah and Stewart trying all they can to get back to him. Got a good little battle here for third place. So, oh, Stewart gonna really drive it in there. Oh, a little tap a little bit, but hey, everybody held it together, so no harm, no foul. Oh, it's like Micah kind of missed it a little bit. Stewart was kind of there and got into him like Stewart was going to let him go, but not sure what happened right there. Stewart going to drive it in there. Blazing Guns kind of missed the corner a little bit, so this is a little tricky little turn right here, especially down that long. Down that long hill there, he went off the track a little bit like Stewart's going to make the pass. See if Micah can get on him. Side by side here, we'll see. Don't know how this is going to hold up in this. Looks like Micah kind of backed off a little bit, which is a smart thing to do. We may be maybe a halfway. It's like Michael's going to drive it down in there. Looked like he backed out a little bit. Smart. Blazing Guns is going to center off high. Kind of bumped the wall a little bit. Looks like Stewart's kind of pulling off a little bit. But like I said, you know, from what we've seen, just a small mistake can cost you. So check on our race leader, see where he's at. Looks like he's got a really good gap. No need to push it. Looks like the 6 really sent it over the hill right there, like he did a little Dukes of Hazzard a little bit. He made it stick though. Really sent it over there. Just a corner there. Allowed the 9 to get up to him, like the 9 kind of checked up a little bit though. Get a little courteous, let it go. That was on the last lap. I don't know if that would have happened. Off from these guys a little bit. Let's back up a little bit. Just battle for third place. Oh, looks like Blazing Guns kind of got a little bit of loose coming off that corner there. Allow Micah to get around him. See if he can run Stewart down here. Meanwhile, the leader is kind of checked out, so like Stewart pulling up some sand. Looks like he swung it way out. That move will work. It'll give you a really good run off that corner right there. Looks like Stewart kind of messed up a little bit, so we'll allow Micah Edwards to get right on his bumper here. We'll see. Coming down to this lap here. See if he can catch him. Stewart's been having a good run down this long straightaway here. He's been driving it in a lot deeper than any of the other guys, so. Looks like they both kind of hit that corner pretty good. So we're different here. So you can see Blazing Guns still back there. There's Wentz still riding, collecting points tonight. There's Ernest. It's kind of off the pace a little bit, but still making laps. He's still way out there. Big Bird right around with him for a second. Something we ain't done tonight. Let's crank it up a little bit. Like JD might have got a penalty or something right there, because he come to a complete stop. Not sure what happened there. That allowed these two guys to kind of make up a lot of ground, because he probably had to sit there 2 to 3 seconds probably. He's still got a good gap, but still that kind of cost him a lot of time right there. I wonder if Micah Edwards can get up there and put the pressure on Stewart and see if he can get around him. Second place right now. Blazing Guns kind of missed the corner a little bit. It's not hard to do. It's like Micah Edwards has closed the gap on Stewart. I think we got to be winding down. We probably got a handful of laps or less, probably, to the end of this race. Looks like they're coming up on some slower traffic here. Micah's closing the gap, like he drove it in there pretty hard. It's a good battle right here for second. We'll stay right here for a few minutes. That Micah kind of missed the corner a little bit, or hand slipped off the controller or something. That corner really good. Let's see what he can do right here. Oh, he sent it in there a little bit too deep, got off the track. Now he's got to play catch up again, so JD said he's on a Sunday ride. You can kind of see the gap a little bit there. Stewart took it really easy through that corner. That one mistake by Micah, you see how much ground he lost. He's not been able to recover it. I think Stewart actually pulled off from it. JD had her on 2 wheels. All these guys seem to be getting through that corner really good. Looks like JD coming up to allow Big Bird. Big Bird moved out of the way. Good job, Big Bird. It's good racer etiquette right there. like Michael might have caught just a little bit of ground on Stewart there. He looks like he might be catching Stewart. He is. A really good line through there. He made a ton of ground. I think it's we probably getting near the end. He took it a little bit easier at that time. Lap traffic, so Wentz pulled over. A great job, Wentz. That's what you do. I mean, you see the racer etiquette these guys has got, so they're pulling off the track for these leaders. So like Michael Edwards is there, he's just. He needs Stewart to mess up just a little bit. I believe he can get right to his bumper. He's been getting through this corner pretty good. Let's see if we can hold on to it. He's on him. Fixing to be on him. He's making some good corners. He's making up a lot of ground. He's there. He's putting pressure on Stewart. He's not on him, but Stewart knows he's there. Stewart pulled to the inside. We must be getting close. Have a good run here. One of them bobbles, the other one's gonna get it. I'm Stewart right now, I'm driving defensive. They both kind of took it easy. Like Michael Michael went off the course a little bit. I don't know if that was a glitch or what, because he recovered really fast. Well, like Big Bird's up in the wall there in the grass a little bit. Not sure what was going on there. Well, that might be the end. That might be it. think that's it. So, congratulations, JD, on your win. First race in the B League. Great race, Stewart. Second place. Micah Edwards, third. Looks like Blazing Guns is fourth. Looks like Wentz may come home in fifth. Then Ernest, then Big Bird, I believe. Or it might be Big Bird, then Ernest. These guys put on a great show tonight. JD was kind of the class of the field. I mean, you see, he started on pole and kind of got shuffled back a little bit in the first stage and wound up with a second place finish. Stewart was able to take the first stage. Second stage, from the second stage till now, JD pretty much dominated the race, wins the second stage, and then gets the overall win. So, yeah, congrats, JD, on your win. And, we'll see what kind of times these guys were turning. Kind of anxious to see what kind of time JD was turning. Should pop up here in a second. You guys can, we will go live. I will go live tonight on my YouTube channel for the A League, 9:15 tonight. So if you want to tune into that, and yeah, so they're not bad times for these guys. Yeah, so if you want to tune in tonight for our A League, we have 14. I think it's 14 guys tonight. We'll go live at 9:15, and that's going to do it. I appreciate you guys tuning in, and until next time, thanks.